Joey's out. Now what?
What are you doing, Bro?
My fellow Americans, I want to take a moment to address some of the hateful shit you've been talking about me. Many of you have said I am suffering from brain worms, or that I have applesauce for brains. Well, I won't mince words, so here it is. Fuck you. You're all a bunch of faggots. End of quote. Repeat the line. So enjoy President Cackles or President Booty Juice? I really don't give two fucks anymore. Biden out.
After a catastrophic, disastrous debate and also a failed attempt on the former president's life, Joe Biden realized that, well, not Joe Biden, I guess the people surrounding Joe Biden realized that there's no way he'll be able to actually get over the finish line dealing with Teflon Don.
He always finds a way to win. And when he's back in our White House, America is gonna start winning again.
He's got a higher IQ than any man alive. He's gonna fix everything.
The price of food and gas and housing is out of control. And the only person who can clean this up is Donald Trump.
He'll fix the problems with all the dead crops. He's gonna make them grow again.
He's gonna win in November, and we're all gonna be champions again when he wins.
Hold up. Before we get any further, just spank that like button, and actually, if you haven't subscribed yet, just hit the subscribe button. Our boy here try to grow, the channel, you know what I mean? Try to get some of that YouTube bread. But anyway, keep going.
Give you my word. He's gonna fix the economy.
Let Trumpomania run wild, brother. Let Trumpomania make America great again.
That's what I thought.
So, he served his purpose a couple years ago, by keeping the orange man out of the White House. But this time, he won't be able to cross the finish line. So, they had to say bye-bye to Joe and...
Plant, I believe. But about to get wet.
And they had to replace him with somebody. But who?
Look at my face! Oh my God, I love it!
Oh, I'd love to be an Oscar Mayer wiener.
I'm not here to tell you who to vote for, who to throw your supports behind, or whatever the case may be. I know who I'm voting for. You probably already know who you're voting for as well. And may the best candidate win. And I try to avoid politics on this channel, but it's so freaking funny. Sometimes you have to take the risk, I'm sorry, YouTube, but it is the political season. What do you want me to do? So, that's why I put on a little nice compilation of Kamala Harris being Kamala. Some of them are high, some of them are just her pretty much saying some of the darndest things. And I think it was the internet. You guys are freaking awesome. So, without further ado, let's roll some of these clips, shall we?
So what did you do to become the presidential nominee of your party?
Well, sometimes you just have to hawk Tua and spit on that thing,
Y'all ain't shit. Anyway, next.
Fellow Americans, words have many meanings, and sometimes instead of conveying our meaning, they can suggest other meanings.
When we talk about the children of the community, they are children of the community.
Well, we are the United States of America because we are united. And we are states.
Talking about the significance of the passage of time, right? The significance of the passage of time. So when you think about it, there is great significance to the passage of time.
Whatever we have in store cannot be known. The past was once the future. The future is, I should say, unknown.
We got to take this stuff seriously as you are, because you have been forced to have to take it seriously.
Obesity is a serious disease, and it needs to be taken seriously.
You need to get to go, and need to be able to get where you need to go to do the work and get home.
I hope that clarifies the issue, and this can be the last word on those words.
Certain issues are just settled.
Clearly we're not.
No, that's right. And that's why I do believe that we are living, sadly, in real unsettled times.
Whew. Oh boy, oh my God. We're not 100% sure that Kamala is going to be the one replacing Joe as the candidate. But if she does, there's going to be some very interesting political campaign, political debate, because, whew, man, Kamala's a bit special. Yeah, special indeed.
Should I do it?
Do not come.
I'm gonna do it.
Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
One thing I like about Kamala Harris is the fact that she has the ability to actually put a whole bunch of sentences together that means nothing. And I mean nothing. Like, it sounds so poetic sometimes, right? It's like,
I can imagine what can be and be unburdened by what has been. You know? What can be unburdened by what has been.
What can be unburdened by what has been.
What can be unburdened by what has been. What can be unburdened by what has been.
What we can see, what we believe can be unburdened by what has been. What can be unburdened by what has been.
What can be unburdened by what has been. What can be unburdened by what has been.
What can be unburdened by what has been.
Who we can be unburdened by who we have been.
What can be unburdened by what has been. Where we can be unburdened by where we have been and unburdened by where we are right now. What can be unburdened by what has been.
What can be unburdened by what has been.
What can be unburdened by what has been.
What could be unburdened by what had been.
What can be unburdened by what has been.
oh, Shakespeare to my ear. Just when I thought all hope was lost, and I thought that we were going to lose one of the best mumble rappers out of the White House and stuff, and this girl showed up. So now, speaking of Joe Biden, it's like, I sometimes wonder what would that phone call be when, let's say, Obama told him to drop out and stuff like that, right? Because like it's I wish I could be like a fly on the wall to hear that conversation between Joe Biden and former President Obama.
Hello. Hey, Joe. How's it going? It's Barack. Oh, hey, Barack. What's going on? Joe, I've been tasked with a very difficult job, but I need to tell you what's going on. The party they're not feeling like you can win, and they've asked me to give you the news. This is very difficult information to give you, but I believe that it would be best if you heard it from me. What party? Where's the party? No, Joe. I'm referring to the Democratic Party. The one that you're in charge of. Oh, yeah, okay. All right, continue. So, Joe, people are worried about your fitness and your ability to do the job. Hold on, fitness. I can do 7 pull-ups. I love pizza. Joe, try to stay on task here. Like I said, this is tough, but I think it would be in your best interest to step down. And I think it's going to, really, invigorate the party if maybe we can get a younger, fresher candidate in there, and I don't want you to take that the wrong way, but I really think that this is critical for the future of the party. What party? Where's there going to be a party? All right. So, Joe, here's what we're going to do. My wife, Michelle, is going to take over. Oh, yeah, tell her I said hi. I will. But she's going to take over, and she's going to be the new candidate for the Democratic Party at the convention. And I think that's going to invigorate the party, and I think we'll have a better chance to win.
You have to admit, we live in the best political era of our time, man. I mean, the memes, the tools that we have to actually make some of the most interesting stuff going on, and it's like a Venn diagram. You know what I mean?
Remember Venn diagrams, those 3 circles, right? And then let's just see where they overlap. You will not be surprised because I have constructed a Venn diagram on this. Remember those 3 circles, how they overlap? I love Venn diagrams. So I just do. Whenever you're dealing with conflict, pull out a Venn diagram, right? And so, the 3 circles. The television coverage of just yesterday, that's on top of everything else.
that we know and don't know yet, based on what we've just been able to see. And because we've seen it or not doesn't mean it hasn't happened, but just limited to what we have seen. For us at every moment in time, and certainly this one, to see the moment in time in which we exist and are present, I can imagine what can be and be unburdened by what has been, you know?
6 former administration officials last week wrote that open letter urging the administration to change course, to change strategy. Is it time?
It is time for us to do what we have been doing, and that time is every day. Every day it is time for us to agree.
Whatever candidate you decide to support, one thing is actually for certain, that our girl here, Kamala, be out here in them streets.
Yeah, girl, I'm out here in these streets. And let me tell you, you're right, Taraji. There is so much at stake in this moment. The majority of us believe in freedom and equality. But these extremists, as they say, they not like us. Nah, they not.
Bars. Mic dropped. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, this has been a pleasure to actually have fun and bring you some of the best political memes and videos out here, out in them streets. So yes, once again, I'm your host, the Haitian, the sexy Haitian. So share, like, comment, and subscribe. Yes, I'm out of here.
Next steps into the world.
You must go forth into the world.
It is with passion, courage of conviction,
Courage in your conviction.
and
Most importantly,
have faith in yourself.
be true to yourself.
We did it!
I did it.